Hello everyone, my name is Madai Puspadewi. In this course, I will explain about how talk and action affect the language. In this chapter, I will discuss three subs. First one is speech acts, second cooperation, and the third conversation. Let's begin with type of utterances according to G.L. Austin. There are two types of utterances. First one is constative. Constative utterance is utterance which do not denote an action. They do not contain a performative verb that would direct the interlocutor to perform an action. Its characteristics are describing or reporting something. Constative speech is just saying something. The message can be compared to the real word or equate true or false. For example, like snow is bald, it is true, and snow is red, it is false. Next type is performative. Performative is sentence that denote an action. It is when a speaker is not just saying something but is actually doing something. Predictive is giving a verdict, estimate, grade, or appraisal. For example, like we find that accused guilty. Exercitives is the exercising of powers, rights, or influences as in appointing, or ordering, warning, or advising. For example, I pronounce you husband and wife. And next, commissive is promising or undertaking and committing one to do something by. For example, I hereby bequeath. And next, behavior is apologizing, congratulating, blessing, cursing, or challenging. For example, like I apologize. Next is expositives. Is a term used to refer to how one makes utterances fit into an argument or exposition. For example, like I argue, I reply, or I assume. Felicity condition. Austin mentioned certain felicity conditions that performatives must meet to be successful. First one is the speaker should have the authority to perform that action. Second, the intention should be understood by the hearer. The third is the procedure must be executed correctly and completely. And the last is the utterance should reflect clearly its consequences. For example, like the mayor says, I name this ship Liberty Bell. Speech acts. Austin 1962 defines speech acts as the action performed in saying something or an action performed by means of language. In general, speech acts are acts of communication, according to Bench 1979. Type of speech acts. Speech acts consist of three separate acts, according to Lynch 1983. First one, illocutionary is an act of saying something. Second, illocutionary is an act of doing something. And the last, perlocutionary is an act of affecting something. Locutionary. It is to take action to say something. That act of locution contains a literal meaning. For example, like it's hot here. The meaning of its locus relates to the air temperature in that place. I'm hungry refers to the empty stomach that needs to be filled without intending to ask for food on someone. Next, illocutionary. It is making the speaker act in accordance with what he says. This action contains meaning related to social function. For example, like it is hot here. The meaning of the focus may be a request to open the window. Next is perlocutionary. It is doing an act by saying something. It have impact and there are feedback from interlocutor. For example, like I'm hungry. Listeners react by offering food to speaker. It is hot here. Based on the specific context, hot, hot air being in the room with windows that door are closed. The impact is the windows will be opened wide by the interlocutor. And the next sub is cooperation. According to Grace 1975, cooperation means that in communication people need to cooperate with others. There are four types of cooperation. The first one is quantity, quality, relation, and manner. Quantity. Quantity requires you to make your contribution as informative as is required. It is required information only. For example, like is it I did not bring my wallet and I need 20,000 rupees to pay my food, and B give 20,000 rupees for A. From the conversation above, we expect A to lend him 20,000 rupees, not 25 or 30,000 rupees. Quality. Quality requires you to not say what you believe to be false or that for which you lack adequate evidence. Every speaker must convey something true and based on the clear evidence. For example, like A said, "Who is the captain of 6A class?" And B replied, "The captain is Arga." The information that A got from B is true. That is true if that the captain of 6A class is Arga. Next is relation. Relation is the simple injunction. Be relevant. It means that speaker makes a relevant contribution to the topic subject. For example, A said there is somebody at the door, and B replied, "I'm in the bed." In that sentence, it tells B that someone is coming and hopes B to open the door for the guest, and that B said that he was in the bedroom at the time, and from answer by B makes A to understand B condition at that moment, and A will open the door. Next is manner. Manner requires you to avoid obscurity of expression and ambiguity, and to be brief and orderly. It means that speaker is talking directly, not blur, not exaggerated and coherent. For example, like Mark said, "Your cheeks look like tomatoes," and when he replied, "What do you mean? You mean my cheeks are like tomatoes?" Mark said, "No, I mean your cheeks turn red right now." For the next sub is conversation. Conversations are a series of speech acts, greetings, inquiries, congratulations, comment, invitation, requests, and accusations. There are several kinds of conversation. First one is turn taking and pausing. Turn taking refers to the process by which people in conversation decide who is to who is to speak next. For example, like, "You know about the accident last night?" Be silent, typing message on the phone. And A said, "Can you hear me?" And B put the phone. "I'm sorry. What are you saying before?" Next is adjacency pair. Adjacency pair is a two-part exchange in which the second utterance is functionally depends on the first, as shown in conventional greetings, invitation, and requests. For example, like A said, "Good morning. How are you?" And B replied, "Good morning. I'm fine." Last is opening and closing sequence. Opening greetings, asks general question or comment about weather, etc. Closing is summing up. "Okay, alright then," etc. And response by interlocutor. "Okay, bye, see you, take care," etc. For example, like, "Hey, how are you doing?" "Fine, how about you? Going to class?" "Calculus, I hate it," and keeps moving. "Oh, well, catch you later." "Yeah, see you at the meeting." The italic words are the opening sequences. The underlining words are the closing sequences. Okay, that's all about my explanation about talk and action. Thank you.